basketball in a state of flux right now. But I think this program has a chance to really grow and flourish in that league and on this level.
Late in the shot clock, Filipowski missed, got it back. McCain is open, let the defender fly on by. He's going Top Gun for three.
Well, we were singing Duke's praises defensively against Baylor, but they're playing outstandingly offensively. And then when Mark Mitchell makes it, that's where he really does, he shines defensively.
Despite the miss, it's Mitchell! And he drops the hammer, a 13-0 run for Duke. It'll be Queens ball when we come back. Mark Mitchell fighting for the loose ball and slamming it home for the Blue Devils.
I think he's the key for that to be great.
Mitchell is averaging in double digits this season, almost 12 points per game. Fight for the loose ball underneath and won by the Royals. It was Bryce Cash. Filipowski. 18 points per game, 7th in the conference. Tops on this Duke team, and that's McCain, mid-range. Second straight opponent out of the ACC for Queens University. December 22nd, they were at then number 18 Clemson. And they lost that game. Duke shot 49% in its most recent game, December 20th. Told about the win against Baylor at Madison Square Garden. It did struggle a little bit from three-point distance, 4 of 12 as a team, and junior from Somerset, New Jersey. Those are the new additions for the Blue Devils into the lineup along with McCain. Deep into the shot clock and in trouble for the Royals, out of bounds, and Duke basketball picks it out. McKee, their leading scorer, unable to hit the jumper. Careless pass, and they get it right back, and Pollard lays it in. Shot clock down to 10 for McCain. Individual effort. 12 points. McCain is already above his season average of 10.5 points per game. And that's Pollard on the interior. McCain one-handed over the defender.
After I was here for Queens shoot around and got to spend some time here by myself, and always just spend a little time soaking it in, and nice. John Shire not happy about that, but he a member of that 2010 national championship team.
That's knocked away. 3-lane to the basket. And 2. So now he's got 9 points.
And all of a sudden just an 8-point game, and Queens surviving maybe that initial punch.
Proctor driving and scoring, and he'll go to the free throw line.
And the thing about, for a guy coming off an injury to maybe do
sophomore from Sydney, Australia, cannot complete the old school three-point play. Just his 3rd miss from the free throw line this season on 16 attempts. Filipowski recovered defensively, and Proctor grabs it. 63% shooting in this first half so far for the Blue Devils. One of the better shooting teams in the ACC at 48%, and it's Roach. Double header. Back in action after the Christmas break, and wishing everyone a prosperous new year in 2024. Spin and the take and the lay-in.
McKee has not scored, not even attempted a field, or he's actually only attempted 2 field goals.
Filipowski puts it on the floor and then off the glass. McKee is scoreless, Mike. The average is 17 per game. 5th best of the A-Sun.
And that's, in the scouting report, and Duke likes to do that. They'll take a look at the other team like this, their leading scorer, and really lock in. Great lob, high-low. And he's done, Filipowski really has not ventured outside in this game. He's getting guarded by a smaller guy. He's been in the paint most of the time.
Had a 28-point game, a season high against Hofstra. That's part of the home winning streak of 5 games for the Blue Devils. Shot clock inside of 10. Mitchell. Oh, he just demanded the space. Pollard, little handoff. Filipowski recovered on the attempt by Cash. Got the shot away and missed. McCain, not bashful with a quick release from the corner. Cash had to send it back out. Stewart recovered defensively. Still a chance for Queens, and they get a 3 from Ashby.
could be, if there could be a problem for this team, that's where the issue could be.
Lively now with the Dallas Mavericks. Good defense inside. That's Young and Stewart. D. And the pressure on the perimeter. Driving to the basket, hanging and scoring.
And he's, 13 points for him, and he's, but you're going to give up something. And I think that not giving up the, giving up the drive, you're going to live with some of that. But it's going to be 5 defenders around the arc with a good take on the other end.
And another one at this end. Just about on his season average, which is 9th best in the A's Sun. This is Young, one dribble, too strong, and a follow. Stewart crashing the offensive glass for the Blue Devils. That's the first field goal of the game for Stewart. Pollard. Into that corner, and that's a 3 all net from that corner.
They're one of the stories of the league so far.
Just one loss so far this season. Filipowski took it away. McCain, tight pass back to Filipowski. All in one motion. Kyle Filipowski.
In a crowd, too, Tom. That's not the easiest thing to do.
He made it look easy.
Wow. Queens, they really need to get McKee going, although McLaurin a big part of their offense as well.
Filipowski chance at the three-point play. AJ!
Watch this. They get a smaller cover now. Some good strength, and you get your hands in the back and the
career high with 4 blocks so far in this game as well.
Got to switch on to McKee.
That's a tough contested 3. McKee hit the deck. We're running the other way with McCain behind the back, and he lays it in.
Here's the look. The crossover, 2 crossovers, and then finishing with the left hand. That's just
the Atlantic Sun Conference, 2nd year in that conference. Mitchell knocked away the first one, staying with it though for Cat. Deep in the shot clock for McKee. Trying to shake Foster. High degree of difficulty on the 2-pointer, and he got a very gracious roll.
Look at this. I mean, this is all you want defensively. You look at that down and you see it's a long 2, and a foul. He has no chance to get the ball back, and it puts him on the bench.
Filipowski courts correction and hits the short shot. Filipowski. 514th straight sellout, Cameron Indoor Stadium. Stepping through the defenders and laying it in, Albury.
You lose Proctor for a stretch. Then you have the big win on the road. Nice 3.
Young now with 4 points in the game and the largest lead for the Blue Devils. As it swells to 20, it might get higher. McCain, hesitation. Proctor! 8-0 run. McCain, Blakes, Proctor from 3-point relay. Late in the shot clock and a driving basket. Duke led by 13 at halftime. Entry Young. That'll roll in. McKee trying to work off the screen, lost the handle. Young and Blakes.
Right here, look at that. Just off of McKee. And then this is what,
Blakes, the first miss from the free throw line this season. He had been 5 for 5. I don't know if he'll be as strong as perhaps number 5 has this season.
Yeah,
but I digress. Yeah, he's way above his average of 15.5 points per game for Albury. Offensive glass over the top.
Should there be some foul trouble and issues where, he might be a factor against Syracuse.
This is power for 3. Knocked away Roach.
This is one thing, too, that rebounding may be a stat to keep an eye on with this team. Only a +2 in this game. people who normally wouldn't be able to come into Cameron and see a game get the chance to come in and see the team play. I think we saw him come of age in that game, and he has gone on to continue and build on that.
They storm the court at McCamish Pavilion. Oh, up and under Proctor. Will stay with Duke. Tyrese Proctor, nice move to get free, and then gets by the defender with the lay-in.
Gavin Raines will be out for the whole year, and the leading rebounder probably would have set records for career rebounds.
Stewart knocked away. Queens as a university might. Oh, a jam for Cash right down Broadway.
Very explosive.
Down low, Blakes.
Nice feed by Proctor.
He left the lineup in early December. Back the other way. Stewart recovering on the Euro move by Albury. And Stewart right through the defenders. Double fisted at the rim. Feel pretty safe saying that that's all we're going to need this afternoon. The cutter is Foster, and that's a clockwise swirl down the net.
That's his move.
He stopped short and then laid it in. Hey, a three at the other end from Pollard.
Just the experience of, it's great exposure for your program. Came out here, you competed. You played against two ACC teams back-to-back on their floor.
The steal. Foster does a chin-up. It was a 78-73 loss, the only home loss so far this season. Blake's in the drive. Syracuse on January 2nd visiting Cameron Indoor Stadium as the conference schedule gets rolling in the ACC.
First ACC game today. They've got 20 in a row to finish out. Gotta get that hot fudge distribution.
Inside and Blakes. Got it deflected by Matthews. Howard steals it. 106-69 in the win for the Blue Devils. They improved to 9-3 on the season. 7-1 on their home floor.